proverbial cul-de-sac there. He has found the way through. James Rodriguez. Colombia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ayew. Oh, it's come loose.
Jordan Ayew really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's an early cross. Oh, well played.
Well, it's not the...
How about that? Semenyo. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Colombia already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. In it comes, and it's hoisted clear. Knocks it out wide. That's a good run down the left. Now this could be a chance. Well, that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's James Rodriguez. That's going wide left. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's found the way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mojica.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mojica. And it's Lerma. Ayew. Diaz. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Look at the space here. And across it goes.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And he'll shoot here!
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Vargas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Is there any support? There's the shot! Very nicely done. Good spot, that. The message is clear. None shall pass. Semenyo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Munoz. And he's in on goal. Diaz! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Colombia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Ayew. Lerma running with the ball. And here's James. Sulemana. Ayew chasing after it. Great pressure, plenty of it. Driving forward. And it's Ayew, pinches it off him. It's a searching pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that is wildly off target.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Now it's Semenyo. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Ayew. And he's managed to get through. Goes for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Ghana certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Half an hour played now. Oh, that's a key interception. Diaz. Strong running down that left flank. And that was nowhere near his best. Ayew proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's had it taken off him. That's a smartly directed ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lukumi, good driving run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a good run he's making there. He's having a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And it's James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez supplying the width on this right-hand side. Good goes to finish! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And here's Semenyo. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Diaz. Diaz. He's on it, can he get away? He whips in across. Oh, super ball!
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Diaz. Diaz. That has ended up in no man's land.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Looking here to chip it through. Tries to get it clear. Chance here to counter. Now it's James Rodriguez. "40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Ayew. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Looks across and plays it in. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a cute ball. This looks promising. That's really well cleared. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now what about this cross? James Rodriguez. It's James! Semenyo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cross in, looks like a good one. Chance for a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
No, that's been intercepted. Suarez! Chance again? No. Well, they could break here. And it's James Rodriguez. A real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the referee has blown for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Colombia probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Colombia can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. So, into the second half. Colombia currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a promising position. Stood up well to him there. And he's got his cross in. Turns back here, probably the best option. Sulemana. He won't be happy with that one. Lerma. Sulemana. Nicely shaped ball. That's a shade optimistic.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's good running with the ball. And he was alert to it. Deftly out wide. Driving on and making good progress. Tries a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Now he's off and running. And here's Ayew, closing it. There's the shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Semenyo has the space to scheme. Plays it in low. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Diaz. And he's had it nicked away. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Colombia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Tries to cross. Shifted it to the flank. Diaz. Mojica. And Diaz. Suarez! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And it's Munoz. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Colombia are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Munoz running with intent. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Suarez being hunted in packs.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too...
He's had a shot! No, that's just wide.
Colombia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. So we've reached the hour mark. And he's hit it long. Semenyo going after that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Looking to play him in. Diaz finding himself in space. Suarez. Decent chance! That's a lovely, delicate pass. He'll try from distance! Now it's Semenyo.
That's going in strongly.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Diaz. Good running, strong and purposeful.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Sanchez makes a dash for it. And that's a dangerous ball. Ghana needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Cleared away. And this is Ayew. He is through here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Colombia really could have done without this. And that's going to be a booking.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Cambio en Colombia. Número 7, número 10, número 25. Entran.
That's a great save by Vargas.
26. Número
No,
9.
he's missed it!
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Here's the header! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. He's having a hit! It's hit the uprights.
This time, surely!
And that's a good finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Número 21.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Colombia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Colombia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. And the ball is out of play. No way through. Semenyo. This is promising. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Semenyo. And here's Ayew. And here's Ayew! Now it's Semenyo. Sanchez clears. Oh, that's a key interception. Semenyo. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot's great chance! It's bounced back off the post. And that's a goal kick. Lerma does really well to win the ball there. Great ball if he can get there. He's in a great position here. And the finish! Off the post.
Andres Gomez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
Shoots! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Número 26.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Semenyo. He's got away. And this is takes a shot. In he goes again. Well taken goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Ghana get their goal, a bit of respectability restored. Semenyo. Oh, that's well spotted. Mojica. Gomez, and he shoots! Oh, impressive strike.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
He's shifting through the gears here. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. In with the challenge. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, can he get onto this?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Threads one in. Ayu's delivery.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Ghana can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Sanchez. That is good progress on the left. He's looking wide. He's had a shot! Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now he's off and running. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, a delicate chip through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Semenyo. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! And that's past the post.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Ghana making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He's shifting through the gears here. chance! And he steered it beyond the post. Just eases him off the ball. The final 5 minutes. Now, can they get him away? Seydou receives it in a wide position. Chance, surely! And that's wide. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ghana have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Crosses it into the area. Has to go back here. Good put. Shapes to shoot! And he scores! But oh, it's offside.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Seydou, looking for the run. Pass is just off target. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And here's Semenyo, Ayew, and the shot! And he hits the net! There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell
Gol de Ghana, convertido en el minuto 89.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Oh, Red, nice interception. Has a look and plays it forward. That's going to go a long way. Space for him to turn and look. He's picked his way through.
Se agregarán 5
Real
minutos al
chance!
tiempo reglamentario.
He's put it wide. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nice control. This looks chance! And that's a tidy finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Wriggles his way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Seydou promptly onto that, and that is that. Picked out brilliantly.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ghana are looking to break at pace. He's having a pop! And that's past the post. And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Colombia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
I think we're just about... Well, hello and welcome to a wonderful atmosphere which will not be dampened by the steady rain overhead. It is a wet day, but this should be a wonderful game. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going.
Decent chance! Goal! Colombia! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Colombia make the perfect start. They are already ahead. He might be in here. Semenyo! And there's a goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you...
And a chance! Goal! Colombia! And they get themselves in front! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Colombia leading now. That has been cut short. Mojica. There's the shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Mojica. Lukumi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's going wide left. That is a great pick out. Vargas gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Munoz. Lerma. Diaz. And it's made it. Oh, shooting chance! Sulemana.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Distributed tidily. James Rodriguez. And Diaz. And it's James Rodriguez. And the finish! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Lerma. Sanchez. Passes short and sharp. It's James! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Sulemana. And here's Ayew. Oh, that was vital. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And he's managed to get free. Steaming on. Takes a shot! It's bounced back off the post. In he goes again! That's a fair try, but just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Not the most accurate pass. James. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Suarez. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Colombia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Suarez! Wide, but only just.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
And claimed it back swiftly. He's a sharp little... Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He saw the danger, and he went crashing in. And a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy. That's tidy. And here's Diaz!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Ayew. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's intervened well there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Munoz, good strong midfield running here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Sulemana. He's under a lot of pressure there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Sanchez. More and more pressure on the ball here. Showing great feet there. And he is deftly away. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Cambio en Colombia. Número 3.
So again, we have parity.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Now it's James Rodriguez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Ayew. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. And here's James. James. This looks goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's put paid to the danger. Ayew. And he's being shifted off it. Stood up well to him there. And Sulemana. He's had it taken off him. Suarez. Some good work on the right flank here. And this is great chance! And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Mina. Now it's Diaz, driving through the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good effort! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it an...
Oh, give it away! That has ended up in no man's land. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's James Rodriguez. And he's straight offside. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. That's good running with the ball. And they can counter here. He's got away. He's free. And he shoots. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run. Just a shame the finish let him down.
Colombia can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. And the counter is on. And it's played in here. Oh, he's burst through. Now it's James Rodriguez. Now can chance! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
So what can they make of this? Well, that is one way to stop him. Driving forward. Cleared away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ayew. And here's James. That's a delicate... A header! They want to be quick to recover this. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's picked his way through. And he whips it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Diaz, who's set up one goal so far. In it comes. No, that's been intercepted. Arias producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And back to the keeper they go. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cleared away. Closing. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And here's Diaz. Diaz. Diaz with the delivery. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. He is through here. Sulemana.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Driving on and making good progress. Shoots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Colombia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
He's in a great position here. And here's Semenyo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Diaz. Sulemana. Good running, strong and purposeful. Lovely bit of skill. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Oh, they can break here. Now that's well seen too. Ayew. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Suarez, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Oh, that's nice. Diaz! And the referee has signalled for half-time. Colombia are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. Second period then underway. Now it's Diaz. Colombia have got it back and they'll have another go. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's having a shot! Off the post. And he's there to get it away. And it's Lerma. Oh, that's shapes to shoot! It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Semenyo. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Semenyo tries to pass it through, tries a shot! And that is well cleared. Incoming delivery.
Well played and well cleared.
Towering header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Now it's Diaz. Showing good feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Semenyo. And this is Ayew. Shot, surely! Mina gets it away. And he's quick to return it. Mojica did well to stay calm there. Colombia have the chance to go the other way. Lerma does really well to win the ball there. Sulemana. Can he spark a counter here? Lerma. Played out wide. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Ayew. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Driving forward, and here's Diaz. Suarez needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Big chance! Goal! Colombia! And they're back in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Colombia are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Diaz. Tries one from range. A real chance and a real let-off.
Colombia certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's James Rodriguez. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lerma. Now it's Diaz. Diaz running with intent.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Sulemana. Semenyo. Now it's Ayew. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's well spotted. Colombia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Semenyo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a searching pass. Strokes it back. Very nicely done. And that is expertly dealt with. Sanchez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he shoots! He doesn't look too happy with that. Aimed beyond the defence. Semenyo picks it up out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Jordan Ayew really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Semenyo. Vargas claims comfortably.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's fabulous. Delivered low. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Arias. Mina. This is a promising build-up. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mojica. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Semenyo. Now it's Semenyo. Great defending, strong and determined. Mina gets across to intercept that. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
Chance for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And now he has two. It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
He's had a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
A lot of space. Can he finish? Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
So, third quarter of the game. And it's been taken short. Ghana are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a key interception. Half an hour gone in the second half. Colombia can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh no, this doesn't... And the shot! Another one of football's and how moments.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, can he get onto this? That is good alertness. Semenyo.
That was lovely, that.
Now it's Ayew. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, this looks sharp. Semenyo. Cross needs to be good. Oh, there's the clearance. Ball's gone out of play. Ghana have opted to make another change here. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, you can see he's very much a favourite, and with very good reason.
Cambio.
And he skips past his man. Good ball, good take. And that was very necessary. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Ayew. Gets a good foot in there. Opts for safety. Now, can they get him away? And he's definitely onside. Gets his head on it! And that's a sharp finish. And the comeback is complete. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Knocks it back. Ayew proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's James Rodriguez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Decent chance! So close to drawing level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Driving on and making good progress. That's good play. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. The final 5 minutes. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Ayew. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Semenyo. Well, that has not gone well. Sanchez. Nicely aimed pass.
Colombia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Mina. a chance! And he's gone backward here. Chance, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
They've played it short, and he's in on goal. Well, this is surely their last chance. Decent chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And that's a dangerous ball. Great chance! He's got a goal! We thought they were done, but never say never. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
It's out for a goal kick. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He's gone for goal. Could move up a gear here. Now this could be a chance. He's having a pop! Lacking in accuracy. Mojica. Now he's off and running. Partey. Now it's Diaz. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he was quick to react. Looking for options for movement. Just eases him off the ball. So that means another 30 minutes football. So that was the second half.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So no winner at full time. We will be going the distance. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
And we are already back underway. Colombia displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Semenyo. Sanchez concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken. Shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Cordoba. For Lerma. Has a look and plays it forward. Arias. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Played into the box. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Lerma. And it's James Rodriguez. Arias. That'll be a throw-in. Partey. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's not an especially good pass, that. It's a throw-in. Arias. Suarez. So takes a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Colombia have their lead. Machado. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. He has found the way through. There's the delivery. Shot at goal! And a truly agonising miss.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Arias. James Rodriguez. Sanchez. James Rodriguez. It's a pretty loose pass.
Might want to be careful there.
Cordoba. A probing pass. Oh, this is a great position. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
That has ended up in no man's land. And that's been won straight back. Looking to play him in. Big chance! And a neat finish! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Quite a game this, all square again. James Rodriguez. That's been cut out, well played. Well read, nice interception. Oh, good-looking ball. He's in one-on-one. Chance for a shot! That's going to go a long way. Semenyo. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's having a go! And how did he not put that away? Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And now a sudden chance to counter. Sanchez is there to clear. Suarez. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's James. James. And the shot! Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Colombia with the lead. Played out to the left flank. That'll be a throw. Sanchez. Mina. Played out towards the right wing. And he's there to retrieve it. Mojica. And it's Lerma. And he's had it nicked away. Can he finish? Oh, good finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A horrible blip. A moment they could well have done without.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Gone. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break. So both parties have given everything to this point in extra time. 15 minutes remain. And they have to turn their efforts to those minutes very soon. Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? And it's Lerma. Real chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Mina. Closing in on goal. Now, can he finish? Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Mina. He's found a way through. Threads one in. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Arias. Mina. And Machado. Suarez. Oh, that's delightful. Pinches it off him. And now the breakaway. He's beaten the last man. Semenyo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Sanchez. Suarez. Quality ball. Semenyo chips it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Not the most convincing of passes. That's a sharp pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Plenty to aim at here. And he shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Arias. Mojica. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Arias. Machado. Not the most accurate pass. Cordoba.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Knocks it out wide, and it's Baba. Quick look, then plays it in. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Lerma. Shifted upfield. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Semenyo. He's having a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Mina. Cordoba. Oh, good spread. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Now, oh, shooting chance! And that's in! They have stolen level at the last! Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Número 25.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but
Shapes to shoot!
well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end.
He's had a shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Número 11.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he has been fouled there. Semenyo. Oh, some astute defending there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was...
And the finish! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
That's destined for the flank. Semenyo in with the challenge. Machado did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Now it's Cordoba. Cordoba driving forwards. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ghana are looking to break at pace. And it's made its way to him. Oh, perfectly measured that. This looks promising. Tries a shot! And that is as much as we have time for. Colombia played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Your reflections then, Jim?
Colombia definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.
Gracias.
A warm welcome to you all on this rainy afternoon to what we hope will be an enthralling encounter. They may be a little soggy, but the supporters are in good voice, and you can tell just how much this matters to them. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. He's having a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
He won't be happy with that one. Sulemana, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So what can they make of this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he welcomes it in. Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
And that's going up front in a hurry. And that is out of play. He's picked his way through. That looks a good cross. Pass somewhat off target. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's James Rodriguez. Now can he... Takes a shot! Goal! Colombia! And it's Colombia who take the lead. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Colombia gain their reward with an early goal. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's making progress on the ball. Semenyo. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ayew. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that has left him in a heap. Suarez! He doesn't look too happy with that. And we have our very first corner. Hammers with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! 2-0 and in next to no time. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Colombia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Colombia are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Diaz. Suarez. Opts for safety. It's a pretty loose pass. Colombia have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Semenyo. Semenyo! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
Mojica. Threads one in. Might be danger here. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And he's there to get it away. Oh, that is a nice touch. Sulemana. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Sanchez. Munoz. Well, that pass isn't the best. And Diaz.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lukumi. Munoz. James Rodriguez. He's looking wide. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had it taken off him. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that has not gone well. Chance!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Lukumi. Always goal side. No, couldn't quite catch up to that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Sanchez. Not the most accurate pass. Semenyo. He'll try from distance!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
James Rodriguez. Lerma. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he was quick to react. Semenyo. And here's Ayew. Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And a header! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Sanchez, pass somewhat off target. Spread it left. Suarez, given the lift of his goal, closing in on goal. And they're back on the ball again. And this is James. Goes for a shot!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's James Rodriguez. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's opted for the long pass. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Here comes the cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Suarez. Colombia, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Colombia looking to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, can he get onto this? And they are prompt with their pressing. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Diaz. Suarez. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's being shifted off it. James has it out wide and in space. Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A case now of complete control. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now, can they get him away? He's onside! And he whips it in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Lerma is there, and he can get that clear. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Space for him to turn and look. Great leap! Oh, good finish! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? He's taking on the lot of them. Semenyo purring through the gears. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's found a way through. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Munoz. That is ended up in no man's land. Driving forward. And he shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And here's Ayew, and Ayew! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Jordan Ayew has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Diaz clears. Colombia have the chance to go the other way. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's having a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Ghana are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
That has not gone well. Semenyo, and he's got away from him. And that's a... There's the shot! Suarez. James Rodriguez. Tries to pass it through. He might be in here! Big chance! And he couldn't finish.
I think this defence could do themselves a massive favour by being more decisive, more communicative. They're being penetrated too easily, too often.
Lukumi. And that's gone route one. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's intervened well there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Colombia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Sanchez. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Ayew. Oh, super find. And the finish! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. They've played it short. Sulemana. Now the ball in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Diaz. Half-time getting close now. Now it's James Rodriguez. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, well played, well played. Sulemana. Now Semenyo. And it's Ayew. He is through here. Ayew! Frustratingly close. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And here's Ayew. Semenyo. And he's had it nicked away. Tries one from range. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sanchez. He shifted it to the flank. Some really good ball movement. Vargas. Mojica. And here's James. Chance, surely! Well taken goal. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And now he has two. Colombia visibly comfortable, now up by 3. It's a pretty loose pass. He's got away. Oh, Red, nice interception. Lukumi. Sanchez. Turns back here, probably the best option. Semenyo. Looking for options for movement. Real chance! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Sanchez with the clearance. And he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Munoz. Lerma. Can he get it through? Oh, well measured. Now he's running away. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And they are right back within touch. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So could they be onto something here? Munoz. It's a good spell of possession. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Colombia, undoubtedly the happier side at the break, up by 2, but it must be said, even that looks unconvincing under these circumstances. We're on the move again. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Semenyo. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
All of a sudden, we have a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lukumi. Mojica. And here's Diaz. And it's Lerma. Oh, that's neat. And he's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's James Rodriguez. It's James! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Mojica. Gently done. And this is getting better and better. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Pinches it off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! And that's a good finish. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has...
We're made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Ghana now just needing one.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Sulemana. Lukumi. Spread to the right. And it's James Rodriguez. Lerma. And Diaz. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Great vision. He's through here. Oh, good climb. He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Suarez is being harried and hassled.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ayew bumps him off it and wins back the ball. This is a promising build-up. Aim forwards.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's James Rodriguez. Suarez. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played out wide. But that has not gone well. That's a sharp pass. Sanchez. But where it came from. It's a pretty loose pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ayew. Sanchez spots it and intercepts. Diaz. Ghana needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Has a look and plays it forward. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Ayew. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Suarez drops. Suarez! And that would have been some goal.
Suarez certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And the counter is on. Suarez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Colombia go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He has found a way through. Gets the shot away! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lerma did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lukumi. Lerma. Mojica. Quality ball. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Sulemana. Semenyo. No, that's been intercepted. And that has been slung wide. Diaz gets flagged offside. Aimed beyond the defence. Munoz. Mojica. Vargas. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Oh, great chance! Plenty to aim at here. Oh, great keeping. Snaffled out the danger.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Diaz. That is very well defended. Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Good claim. No margin for error there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Munoz. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Semenyo. Is there any... Semenyo! Off the post! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Lukumi. And he's lost his man here. A lot of space ahead of him. Ayew. Not the most accurate pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's well spotted. It's run loose here. Played back to the goalkeeper. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Suarez. And here's James. James running with intent. James Rodriguez! And for a moment, time stood still. Sulemana. Now it's Ayew. Just eases him off the ball. And this is James Rodriguez. Driving. Oh, shooting chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Diaz. Good running, strong and purposeful. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Oh, good spread.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Suarez. Sulemana. Semenyo at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. James Rodriguez. Very nicely done. Diaz! It's run loose, and another try! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh no, this does not look good. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Cambio en Colombia. Número 14. Número 16. Entran número 15. Número 21.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The muscular approach does pay off here. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Stood up well to him there. And here's the chance to counter. Could be danger here. Knocks it into space. And he can thump it away. Ghana making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Semenyo! And again! It's a goal! Back to within 1! Interesting! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Mojica wins the duel this time. Tries a shot! And the difference is still one, but only just.
That was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
He's having a hit! And that could come back to haunt them. Lukumi. Mojica. Now this could be a chance, and he's had it nicked away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez driving forwards. Diaz! Oh, crossbar! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Colombia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Into the last 5 minutes. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position.
Ghana really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Very much into the last knockings. That is good alertness. Suarez.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Good take, and is he in? Decent chance! And yes, it's there! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Well timed, excellent interception. Suarez, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Semenyo.